Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, October 24th, 2024, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Looking here at the Dow had another down day, but not as nearly as bad as yesterday. It officially closed down negative 141 points. Our day started out bad, and then it got very, very good, and we ended up having a really good day in spite of what the Dow was doing today. We closed out negative seven. We closed out positive $17,000 in three positions, and I'll explain that three positions in just a second. And then we are carrying positive $11,000 in six positions going into tomorrow. And I'll show you our two best trades. And this first one is TWG, which is Top Wealth Group Holdings Ltd. And we got into this thing with less than a half an hour to go today, right at the end of the day, and it just screamed, closed on its high, and we are holding positive $11,000 in Top Wealth Group Holdings Ltd. So that's just a great trade, and with that kind of close, we might get a pop tomorrow morning, which would make it even better. And then finally, this one is really interesting. I'm showing you this in TradeStation 10 because it's easier to see. This is ATGL, which is Alpha Technology Group Ltd. And we bought this today, and this thing went up and it hit our 40% exit. And I've explained that to you before. This makes us a day trade, and we took positive $35,000 out of that day trade. But I have this little trick that's worked really fine up until today, but I call it escape bad long exit, and this thing gets out to keep this from doing a re-entry. It gets out 5 minutes later, and normally that trade doesn't amount to much. Sometimes it's negative, sometimes it's positive. But today, in just 5 minutes, that trade sucked up $13,000 from our profitable trade here. So we ended up not making the $35,000, but making $22,000 after we take that second trade out of there. So I have had some help from one of my loyal and fine customers, and I have come up with, or rather he came up with a way to fix this so we don't have this escape bad long exit anymore. And if we had that, we would have taken the whole $35,000 today. Anyway, I will send that new algorithm out to all my customers this weekend, and we'll start working from that with that from now on, so we won't have this situation. Anyway, that's the way it went today. I'll see you tomorrow on Freaky Friday.